two places where you will find loneliness, and that's loneliness at the top and loneliness at the bottom. I'm going to explain both of them why. It is lonely at the bottom because when you fucked up, I'm talking about completely fucked up, nobody want to fuck with you. Just like the 48 laws of power, avoid the unhappy and unlucky. And people are going to look at you as being unhappy because you're miserable about the situation that you're in, and unlucky because you're carrying that energy. So people don't want to be close to you. They don't want to be around it. They don't want to associate it with you. They don't want to be your garbage can when shit is fucked up, when you're at the bottom. I'm not talking about when you have a glimmer of hope. I'm talking about when you're at the bottom and you're carrying this energy with yourself, being at the bottom. You don't have to be at the bottom. You can always change who you are and where you are at any moment, at any time, if you decide to put in the work to be better than where you are. A lot of us don't. We will focus so hard on the negative instead of focusing on what we got going on right now and how can we get things better out of what we have. If you got 2 arms, 2 legs, a brain, you're winning. You're winning because God gave you another day to be better than the person you was yesterday. Only thing is, you have to put that blessing into action. You have to put the blessing in action. You got to get up and do the work. You know, you got to do the work. You got to plant the seed. You got to do the work. Even reading a fucking book is planting the seed because you're empowering yourself with something that you didn't quite know before. Books is where all the information are hidden, especially to us, because a lot of us don't read. We want to do podcasts. We want to do ebooks. Reading, taking the time to have the patience to read and understand new knowledge and new things to actually talk about. This is also going to help fellas out there for game. This is also going to help fellas and women out there if you are in sales, because everything in life is based around sales. And if you know how to sell, you know how to talk, you are conversational, you have charisma, you are going to win in life, hands down. Because you can be a smart person all day long, but if you're a shitty person, you have a messed up attitude, you have a messed up outlook on life, you have a defeated way of thinking, don't nobody want to fuck with you because you are a negative piece of shit in their eyes. And you don't want to be a negative piece of shit. You want to be a person that is exuding confidence. You want to be a person that's exuding love for themselves on how you carry yourself. I can tell a person if they are defeated just by how they look. You can be poor all day long. You can be poor all day long. But if you take care of yourself, clean up yourself, you groom yourself, you wake up like you're winning, you don't walk outside in flip-flops and your pants looking sloppy, hanging off your ass, that shows a different level of character. That's outside of the money. You can't buy that. You can't buy that. I see people all the time walk outside with bonnets on, walk outside in house shoes and flip-flops and shit, and they wonder why opportunities don't come to them because you don't look like an opportunity or powerful opportunity should be there.